Hi, my name is Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Range Rover Evoque, then I'll take you for a ride in it. But first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2-litre TD4 SE Tech Auto 4-wheel drive. 2016 on a 16 plate, has done 69,800 miles. Fuel economy, urban 39.2 miles per gallon, extra urban 53.3 miles per gallon, and combined is 55.3 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 8 seconds, a top speed of 121 miles per hour out of a 2-litre 178 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Road tax is pretty cheap too. 6 months is £85.25 and 12 months is £155. Got the daytime running lights, the high pressure wash, front parking sensors in the bottom of the bumper there, the gloss black grille, the 5 split spoke 20-inch alloy wheels with Pirellis all round, gloss black vents and what they call the floating roof, the black A, B, C and D pillars and the white roof on top. Got the full glass panoramic roof with a shade band inside, rear privacy glass, power folding door mirrors, the door mirrors are gloss black too, and then you've got this black sill and bottom of the door protector on both doors here. Got the integrated rear tailgate spoiler with the twin shark fin aerials on top there. There we go. Reasonably big boot, nice flat load area, and the hard rear load cover. Back seats split 60-40 independently of each other. Got the twin chrome exhaust tips and also reversing sensors in the back there. Crikey, it's cold up here. It's good to be inside the car. So as I say, full panoramic glass roof there, and it does make the interior completely different with the pan roof. Nice, light and airy, and not as claustrophobic. The seats are lovely, perforated leather. They're sports seats, so they're just built up at the side, hold you in place. The magazine nets there at the back and vents in the centre console there. 2 big speakers, sounds great in the back here as well. You've got your rear privacy glass, little coat hangers that flip down there, and there we've got rear centre armrest with 2 cup holders, the rear child seat, Isofix anchor points, and 3 inertia reel belts. Lots of headroom. Airbags in the A pillar, the B pillar, the C pillar and the D pillar, so you're well protected in the back of one of these Range Rovers too. Lovely car in the back. Okay, I'll just take you a ride in it. Gee whiz, get that heater on quick. There you go. There's the Range Rover key. It's keyless ignition, so you don't really need that. Get my gloves away. Okay, service history. 20th of the 1st 2017 to 11,413 miles, Farnell Land Rover. 17th of the 1st 2019 at 34,033 miles, Farnell Land Rover. 26th of the 8th 2020 at 55,334 miles, Green Oval Garage. 19th of the 10th 2021 at 66,967 miles, Autofix Otley. As I say, it's done 69,800 miles now. So, not in need of a service, well looked after. Sorry, just let me, this It's freezing up here. Okay, let's just go. So we've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel there. Electric adjustable seats, electric backrest and so on. That's going to get in the way there, but won't fit in there. So let's just tuck it in the back. So there's the heated seats. I'll just actually turn them down because they're getting red hot already. It has the rotary gear selector which comes up out of the gear tunnel when you switch it on. Just clear that. It's got low washer fluid. Light came on the way up. Really bumpy car park there, but the Evoque suspension, very, very good. Just get further away. Nice steering and suspension. It's a beautiful looking car. Probably one of the criticisms is the back window is rather small. The car slopes off to the back, but once you're in it, it's you can see all you need to see. Let's put it that way. And certainly with these huge door mirrors, you've got everything covered behind you. There you go. They're also power folding door mirrors. Just adjust that. There you go. And get that up and out a bit. Okay, that's better. So I think it's got Pirellis on all round, so great tyres. Nice simple dash. The steering wheel looks fairly complicated, but when you break it down it isn't. That's your mode switch to change your radio and your volume controls and so on. It's Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming. There's your telephone controls and your voice activation. Green for answering calls and red for dinking them. We've got cruise control on the right hand side here. Land Rover simple, one touch cruise. That's it there, that sets it. You can cancel by just pulling back the switch under here or touching the brake, and you can resume with the middle button there. So increasing speed, the top one, and decreasing speed, the bottom one. But we'll knock that off. Also, we can just press the button down, knock it into sport there, and makes the throttle more sensitive. I think it takes control away from you really. The further your foot travels, or the further your foot can travel to adjust the throttle, the better it is in my opinion, but obviously not most of the car manufacturers. They disagree with me. And then you've got paddles on the steering wheel here. And there you go, you've got down on the left and up on the right. At the moment it's showing me, left is your speedo. In the center you've got an information display. You've also got a digital speedo, and then you've got a rev counter on the right. So if I click on there, okay, you've got driver assistance, trip computer, display settings, just coming up to certain death corner. There we we go. Display settings, vehicle settings. Into vehicle settings. You've got security features, convenience features. We'll click on that. And there you've got Windows Global Open, Windows Global Closed, wiper settings, headlamp delay, and gear shift paddles. If we go to gear shift paddles and click on that, you can set them to be active in sport only or active in drive and sport. And it's in drive and sport. So all the information you need on the display there. Up at the top though, there's the digital speedometer, and then you've also got your lane departure warning, which is something that didn't need to be invented really. Brushed aluminium in the dash there, matches your door handles, and also the brushed aluminium center console round the gear tunnel. And you probably notice it, the brushed aluminium in a Range Rover is far superior to the stuff in a, say, an Audi. In an Audi you end up with loads of dints in there, very, very thin stuff. British engineering at its best, Range Rovers. I was watching a program last night called Succession, I think, and the family was going to a big meeting and they had 3 cars. The important people were in the Range Rovers, and then they stuck some other Klingons in a Mercedes ML. And every time you watch, every time you see a program, people abroad, all different countries, they're always in Range Rovers. They've always got a Range Rover up the drive. Magnum drives a red Ferrari. Second car on the estate is a Range Rover. I think it's an SVR. It certainly sounds horny when it starts up. But that's why Ferraris are always low mileage, because anybody who's got a Ferrari's always got a Range Rover too. And Range Rovers are a lot nicer to drive. Here you've got your terrain response. You've got heated front screen, which is a fantastic option. Well, it's not an option, it's standard on Land Rovers. So you don't know how much you miss it until you've had one, and then you get in a car that hasn't got one. Let me just switch this on. Right, that's an audio book. I'm just going to stop and put some music on, because that's still one of these clutch things. I'm surprised at Land Rover. One of those, the faster you turn it, the less the volume goes down, which seems counterintuitive to me. I think I'll be able to pull over in a short while. That is your audio, your telephone, and then you've got, I could have pulled over there. I'll just pull over here. Right, handbrake on. Go on, I'll switch the engine off. And no complaints. Handbrake on, look, I've even got my foot on the brake. Let's just see, music. A pheasant. So as I say, Bluetooth audio streaming. If I click the musical note there, just say for instance it's on something else like auxiliary. So I click the musical note, go to source, select Bluetooth audio, and so long as my phone's paired, it will play music through the system. That's enough whinging, Diana. There you go, a load of asbestos being tipped there by the look of it. People are such peasants. Sheep seem to have been let out again. I've not seen any sheep for a couple of days, and all of a sudden they're all over the place. So we're just in drive now. Very, very pleasant, economical, bags of room. And as I say, the full panoramic roof, which I'll just show you the difference. If I put that blind over, if it gets too hot for you, it's too bright, you put the blind over, it completely changes the interior. There we go. Put that back. There's hill descent, so clicked hill descent, and it's just letting me go down the hill nice and gently. Without touching the brakes, the accelerator, or any inputs apart from steering. Really lovely car. At the moment it's the best colour combination, or the most popular, most sought after colour combination. White with black leather. best 4x4 SUV of this size, in my opinion. Most comfortable, drives best, looks the best. Nice contrast stitching, the perforated leather sport seats in the front. All good. High pressure headlamp wash at the front. Well, on the headlamps, as you'd expect. Somebody approaching. Look like they're coming fairly fast there, so I'll just slow down a bit. It looks like they may have had the same idea. Yeah. Young lady, good driver. Old man, very bad driver. Goodness me. There we go, somebody, I bet they were cold last night. Obviously camped out. Goodness me. It's 5 degrees at the moment, feels flipping colder. I'm sure it was colder back there where I was before. That was flipping freezing. So anyway, just at this moment in time, we've got a manual Evoque. If automatic's not what you want, we've got a manual Evoque. We've got a Discovery Sport, and we've got 2 65 plate Range Rover Sports, both beautiful cars. One's an autobiography, one's a HSE. And then we've got a 20 plate HSE, again lovely car. Been so busy this week, we're way down on stock now. We were just right, and then we've had a good few weeks where we've been very, very busy. So we're down again, coming up to the Christmas period when everybody's shut and you can't buy cars. So we're going to have a week off this year. It'll be the first time I can remember having a week off at Christmas, apart from when I was at school. So the motor trade is very, very unforgiving. So we'll still be, even though I'll be, fingers crossed, in Italy, I'll still be answering live chats and appointment only. John, I'm sure, will meet anybody at the garage. But this is a lovely car. It really is a nice car. Thanks for watching.